Today we're actually doing another video, so yeah, let's get right into this video. So, MM2 started in 2014. It was founded by the Coles, and he's pretty important in the subject later. He made MM2, Murder Street. The game was popping off in 2014. People were like, this game is amazing, this game is that. And people were really, really loving it. Because the simplicity of this game is very, very simple. All you do is you get a knife, you kill someone, or the sheriff, you have to kill the sheriff. It's both ways. It's just very, very simple. Now trading did get released. I don't know what date, but trading did do very, very good in the game. That's actually the main reason why people are loving this game. Now that could have been this could be the death of the game, but people do love the trading. People love trading like this. People love the effects. People love the pro. Everybody likes that stuff. And the game passes. How simple these game passes are. These game passes are very, very cheap. And they're fun to use. Like this game pass, you can't really use it, I guess. But there's other game passes that you're able to use. There's also a lot of fun stuff. Now, the community is kind of a toxic community. It's not very toxic, but there's a few people that got exposed for, faking videos. I'm not going to call out who, but I'm just going to say there's a few people that did get exposed for faking videos. And guess what? They still have their reputation. And sure, people are saying the community is pretty bad. Yeah, the scammers are kind of crazy because they tried doing cross-trading with you, which is a form of something that you're going to get. And sometimes they actually don't scam you, but I don't recommend a cross-trade because you can't get banned. Also, the rise of this game, the simplicity of this game, it looks like OG Roblox. Like, this path is, first of all, OG, if you guys remember this path. Like, people might not use this path, but I remember it as kind of a path like that. And the stone is so simple. Like how simple this roof is. Like look at this texture. It's a trashy texture, but guess what? People still play it. And this game looks so good. I mean, it doesn't look the best, but it doesn't look the worst. And the maps, they're fun. They're fun to play on. Like that's also why people are playing the game. The maps are very, very fun to play on. Like all you do, you can't even hide that much. I think the only map that you can hide on is the sewers map, and you can just find a way to hide. And there's some maps that you can hide on, but there's not much. Now this is where people say this is the death of the game. People say these are money grabbers. These bundles, like this bundle, is 3,399 Robux. One sword is $60.99. One gun, godly gun, let me mention that, is $60.99 as well. So you're like, oh, that's probably a quick cash grab. I don't think it's a quick cash grab at all. And there's also these Easter events, or any single event. I think they do Christmas events as well. You're able to collect these eggs and keep getting better and better and better. Like I have 176 eggs. You're able to get this godly. I don't know if this is a godly. I don't think this is godly. You're able to just get super cool weapons and have them in the future. Like I have some super cool weapons as well. Like people try to scam me for the snowflake, which is it's pretty rare. And also, people do really, really like the OG Roblox feeling. If you guys know, there's very, very old Roblox games that used to have the OG feeling. Like Brick Bronze, that game was fun. That game got deleted. But there was a lot of games that were very, very simple. And also, the owner does not update the game much. Now you're like, oh, that's probably the death of the game. No, it is actually not. The game actually is doing amazing with no updates. When the game updates, it does really, really good. But I don't think people are not craving updates because the game is very, very, very fun. Like you can go play a lot of matches and you still won't get bored. You might get bored in an hour, but that's not bad, okay? For an hour, you play in the game, and then you get bored, and then you play the next thing, and you won't get bored. And that's good. If you have a game that people don't get bored in, and then you can update everything every few months, that's good. And these swords, he makes a lot of Robux off of. People were rumored that he was making 200K monthly. And yes, monthly, I said monthly. That's insane because of these swords, and he's probably making a lot more right now. And these game passes do sell a lot as well. Now the main payments of this game will be, of course, premium payouts. Premium payouts is a form of saying how long a premium player stays in the game. Like, I am a premium player. I don't know. I don't think I can show you guys, but I am a premium player. So how long have I ever stayed in this game? I think you get 10 Robux per 10 minutes. I've been playing this game for I probably stayed in this game for over 10, 20 hours. So obviously not in one server, but all in total. Now, also, there's a lot more other stuff. The building, it's very, very low quality, but people still manage to like it. Now, there's some stuff that I am gonna say that people might hate. The community is full of scammers. It's just very, very obvious. I talked about that earlier, but I want to get more into it. The community is very, very full of scammers. The community is like crazy. People try to cross trade. People try to do stuff with the community. People even try to manipulate it. Like people are saying, "Oh, come join me in MM2," and then they're gonna cookie log you, which a form of cookie logging is stealing someone's account, and then they can even bypass your verification. That's why you never click on links on Discord, Roblox. You can't even click on a link in Roblox, and also. People like how the owner's pretty frequent with his community. He's like always like active saying, "Oh, our next update's this," and also people really just like how the videos are very endless. Like I'm just saying, like anybody can make a very, very good video on this game. Like anybody, and I mean anybody can make a good video on this game. Like I could do 1 versus 100 murders and like a Roblox studio game, or 1 versus this, 1 versus that, 1 versus, people would try to make good video ideas. And also, the main reason is because the community is not even toxic at all. Like, you have to realize the community, like, go into that hood, they're gonna be toxic to you. And any other game, they're gonna be toxic to you. But this game, sure, they might say, like, "Oh, you're bad at this game," which is not really that toxic. But there's games that are super, super rude. So this game that takes top 1. They're not even toxic. Now, I do want to say, I feel like the owner should lower these sword prices, because that could be the death of the game. But the game is still peaking at 98k players daily, which with no updates, that is insane. I'm just going to say that. And also, these events are very, very fun. Like, you can do this, you can make a few videos on them, and you'll be done. Now, I do want to say, I'm going to talk about a little bit more how the community could be a little screwed up. The community, people, they get exposed for scamming people. Some famous YouTubers said the N-word to people. That is kind of bad. I'm not going to talk to who. I'm not going to explain who, because I don't want to get them. I'm not the person to try to say anything, because I don't want to get copyright striked. But people have said that, which I don't. This game has a very, very loyal audience as well. People are gonna stay for this game, and also they're not little kids as well. They're not like little 10-year-olds screaming at the game for no reason. They're around 12 to 13, 14, something like that, because that's the normal majority of the game age. Like, the game's age is actually not young kids screaming at their tablet or phone or whatever they have. They're not screaming at the game. So that's also why the game is popular, because people don't like getting screamed at for no reason. And the community is not toxic and all that. But I do want to end this video here, so make sure to go like and subscribe, and I'll see you guys soon. Bye-bye.